In this video, we will discuss about area of circle. I want to explain in using this video, we can do any calculation using Visual Basic 6.0. So here, what is the formula? Pi into radius into radius. That is the formula of area of circle. How many inputs are we need and how we can calculate that? In this formula, pi into radius, here pi value is a constant value. Radius is a single value. So, using a single input, we can calculate this area of circle. So, that's why we take one text box and one label for input, one label and one text box for the output, and one command button to do the calculation. And now I add the form. How to add? Right click on Project Explorer, click on Add. So, click on Open. Then this is a new form in this project. And now add how many text boxes we need and how many labels and how many command buttons. Here I want to add 2 labels and 2 text boxes and 1 command button. But here if you observe, when I add label, that label 1 is displaying in very thin line. That means that is not appearing properly. So to display that label 1 or whatever it is, the control, we can display that control in a good looking, that means good looking or good font by using the property settings of form. So now I set the properties. Then we can, when we add the labels or any control, those labels all are in the font of what you apply to the form. So now label 1, label 2, text 1, text 2 and label 3 also I use here. But that label 3 is for heading. That label 3 is not participating in the program. That is only for displaying purpose, that is heading. So now I change the property settings of property of label 3, that is area of circle or circle area, whatever it is. Circle area. So that is the caption. Appearance, auto size. Now I set the auto size of that label is true. Then that size is automatically set to the size of the caption. Now label 1 caption is radius. Label 1 caption is radius. And label 2 caption is area. And text 1 and text 2, two text boxes text property I set to empty. Now I change the name of the text box. TXT radius. TXT radius. We already discussed about why we use the TXT. That is the indicator. And then again TXT area. TXT area. Then go to command button. What is the caption of that command button? Simply we can give circle area. Oh. Circle area. And the name CMD area. To give the name of the command, we use CMD is the prefix. To give the name of the text box, we give TXT is the prefix. We give the name of the label, we give LBL is the prefix. Okay, names and some property settings are finished. After that, some property settings are I use. For the text or label for anyone. Yes, now I use the font for the heading, circle area. Like this, we can we can use different fonts, different settings to get our form in a user friendly form and user easily understandable form. For our form designing, we can set many properties. We already discussed about that properties in our previous videos, for label, for command button, for text boxes, like that, background color, font styles, font color, like that many properties we have discussed in our previous videos. So observe carefully. In this video I use many properties to set our form. I use okay. Now go to start write the code. When we double click on the command button, we can get the code window, but directly also we can open the code window by clicking on the code button, code view button. So here if you observe, here we have two panels. One is general panel and one is declaration panel. When we click on general panel, some control names are available. What are they? Those controls are now available in our present form. So in the second panel, some events are available. So private sub cmd area underscore click. This is our required procedure name. Without general selection, we can't open the declarations. Yes, like this. When we select the label, that common or by default event is click, that is automatically applied to that control. And we can change that one also using event selection. Here automatically click is there. Yes, in our program is also we use click. This is the code I take from the notepad. But here error is there. Using this program, we can identify where is the error and we can know how to clear the errors. Here now I paste the code from the notepad. Now I run the program by click on the run button. Here form will be open, the output form will be open. Yes, here now I enter the value of radius 2. Then I click on the circle area button. What will happen? Let us see. One error window will be open. Here runtime error, debug. Here debug is there, end is there, help is there. Debugging means how to clear the. Debugging means bug is the error, debug means clear the error. So how to clear that? That means when we click on the debug, our error will be appear in a line with highlight color. So now I try to avoid the errors. Here what happened here? Actually radius is a text box name, but here I use txt side. Now I change the code like this: private sub cmd area underscore click radius equal to val of txt radius dot txt. Means txt radius dot txt means txt radius is a text box name. In that text I want to retrieve, but that value is we can retrieve in a character format, but I want to change that character format to number format by using the val function. That value is assigned to radius. Now we can calculate that by using the calculation. So when we give the radius value, that area calculation is automatically done by the circle area button. When we click on the circle area button, that procedure will be executed and that value will be print in the text area. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.